I don't want to wait later. So for today, we are going to talk about a few things. So one is about the office hour number 16. So first one is we would like to go on office Discord hour. So we last week I already present you on the Discord, and today I'm going to present it as well. Second one is the revamp the docs and knowledge base because we are preparing about the multi agent system. So we write a documentation about it. So that is what we are having. And also I'm going to show you like where we have been to as well. Have been to in last week. Yeah, but maybe let's start with this one first because this is quite interesting to share with everyone. Hey Jay, is it are you still cannot watch hear me? Hello, hello. Is it the audio problem again? Mm, I'm not quite sure, but I will disconnect one more time, and I will see if I can do something about that. Okay. Hey, how about now? Can someone hear me? Hello, hello. Okay, I don't know what happened to Discord, but anyway, so we also have a live stream on YouTube as well. So if you would like to see that, you can also check. So let me drop quickly into the group. So everyone, 16. So YouTube here, and for Discord, you can also join here. Copy event ID. All right. Sorry for the logistic stuff. So let me start with today. So where we have been. So last week we have quite an interesting weeks. So we was in Qualcomm. So I was in Qualcomm. So we was kind of like here is are we. Let me paste that in so that you can see. So this is our team. So we was leading into the event. This is called Qualcomm Vietnam Innovation Challenge, and this is our team. So we win in like small medal in oh wait, not yet sales screen. Sorry, sorry, I'm too rushed. So let me share my screen again. Make selection. Come back to this one. Share screen. All right, so this is us. So we are winning the top 10 in Qualcomm innovation. We have a bit of like cash and also some recognition by the team, and the direct communication with Qualcomm team as well. We are going to have some interesting to you that can using your like local device and your Snapdragon phone can be part of the workforce. So yeah, so that's pretty much it. And during the call, we also doing some of the MOU. So we are having the MOU with one of the other startup. So this is a MOU ceremony between PixelML and another AI startup. So we do like application layer for Asian, and they are doing the data, and they are doing the government stuff. So I hope that together with this collaboration, we are going to take it further to the next level of AgenticFlow. So whatever that we build to you, we pack it in an enterprise solution, and we serve into enterprise, and hopefully that we can serve for government and one government, and maybe later other government. I hope that. No, I don't know, but this is quite interesting to get to where we are. So next one is after that day, we go to mountain because that's was kind of like a very interesting period of time. So over the weekend, we went to mountain. So this is our small team. So we go to the mountain. We have our first outing together. Remember, like last time we was going to the how to say to the charities, right? But I still own the team. There's a trip outside, so I think this is good time for owning the team. And we climb into the like highest mountain in the southern part of Vietnam, and together. So these are the people that are working behind the scene. So we have the developer on the right hand side, customer success and designer. Some of people is not in the picture because they was in the northern part of Vietnam and other country as well. But basically, this is a quite lean team, right? So we are trying to build together with everyone. So I'm very happy to share with you everyone in the team, and hopefully that we can continue to deliver. All right, good. Yeah, so this is us. So what else? Yeah, so I will go back into the topics. Okay, so this is my like 2 minutes flexing about the team I've done. So come back. So this is what we promised use last week. So publishing Discord to Discord bot agent, and we did it. Okay, so right now let me test this one. So it's a new channel that just create. This is Sean server, and I add my own copilot here. So let me talk to her. I just mentioned my own copilot. I say, can you say hi to everyone? Yep. And then Mia is going to reply. Mia don't. Okay, so she reply. Okay. She just reply AgenticFlow health check. But anyway, so that is how you connect. So let me go back into AgenticFlow. Let me go into here. So this is exactly this agent. So this agent was the your own copilot that I presented. I don't think maybe a few office hours ago. But basically, what we added that let me just refresh this screen. Okay, let me go to chat. Okay, greeting everyone. So this is the chat. So it's an AgenticFlow health check. I think that's just bad. Let me change to another model. Save. And yeah, let me go back and chat to Mia again. Can you say something meaningful? Okay, so right now Mia is going to say very long things very fast as well. And you can see in here. So that is how you will see that you can have your own agent that public sync to your Discord. And let me show you how you do it step by step. Okay. So one thing, let me go start from zero up. So you go after you log in into AgenticFlow, you should be able to see in here. This is area and you will be able to create different other agent as well. So I will start with like this visual designer, okay? And this visual designer is actually supposed to help you to add, edit image and creation and so on. So what you need to do is to just duplicate this agent. So I will up duplicate iris. All right, so I have Iris already. So firstly, I need to make Iris work with my current agent first. But after you edit this one, you will see that there is some red dot in here. It just means like Iris were equipping with some tool, but because you are not config Iris yet, so it means she will cannot able to generate image for you. So what you can do is that you can click on this one. It will lead you into the workflow, generate AI image, and you will click on this red dot. And here, Iris tell you that she needs a connection. So you click on this one, you select a PixelML connection. If you don't have, you can have it connected and save. And what you can do is, for example, like you click on single run and you just say cat and you click run to verify if this one is working or not working. If it return a cat, then it should be working. I hope. All right, I have my cat now. So it means this workflow, generate AI image, is working. So let me come back and I'm come back to this one. So as you can see in here, so we have two action. One is the workflow generate AI image, and second one is edit AI image. So this one is also one of the workflow that have been cloned when you duplicate iris as well. So let me go into agent. You will see iris in the top here, and you click on edit agent, and you see that the first one, the red dot is gone, but the second one is not gone. So you repeat the process. You click on edit image with AI. You click on this red dot, and you have iris to connect this one and you save it. Cool. So that treatment it. So the two is done. So if you go back into agent and you click on edit agent and click on chat history and new chat, right now I think you can ask help me to generate an email of cat, and let's see what Iris come back with. GPT-4 is quite slow today. What happened? Copy. Let me do a new chat. Okay, so this one is good. So the agent is knowing that it needs to call an workflow that generate email, and it return to me a picture like this one. And this is a cat pic that generate email. And can you add a dog into the image? And it will trigger a workflow that say, uh, Jim were asking why. The reason is GPT-5 Nano is just too slow. I was trying that, but OpenAI is making it just very slow. So personally, I still preferring for O Mini because they were helping me to make it really fast, and it is more stable for my use case, of course. Yeah, yeah. I was trusting GPT-5, but I don't really have a good impression with it. Oh, I think there's a bug, but anyway, let's maybe refresh this one. Okay, so we have two threads. So one of the thread is help me generate a cat, and then it has return me a cat, and then after that I will ask it to edit image, add a dog into an image, and actually it was using my cat, and it was trying to add a dog, but I think it's modified the dog a bit on this one. Yeah, so I should say, the GPT-5 is, I would say this is a flop launching for OpenAI. But personally, I haven't feel the wow moment to total replacement for me yet. Maybe I haven't find a good way to use, but I will have to figure it out more. But if you want, I can just new chat and I can change to GPT-5 Nano, and for this GPT-5 Nano, one is the thing is you should choose temperature is one. Okay, remember, you need to make the temperature one, because for some reason OpenAI makes some shitty things on this, and if you choosing some other parameter, it will not work. I just say hi. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So I think right now Nano is good. So you choose temperature one, and it should show. So help me generate image of um, a cat holding a coin and prepare to rob a bank. Yeah. So while waiting for this one, I will answer Anton's question. Shareable chat, can we somehow control not to show chat history with user by shareable link? Uh, it shares same link with a few user. Actually, the history will not share it to everyone because we preserve the privacy. Every message from the end user is only preserved on their machine. So it means you can only see your own previous message. User A and user B will not see the message each other. Yeah. So only you, as a builder, then you can go into chat history and you can see everything. But for other people, you will not have the access to other people uh, uh, chat history. Yeah. And if you can see, you can just chat on desktop, and also you chat on mobile phone. Totally, the history will be not shared. Yeah. So if you like delete the browser caching history, everything is gone. User will not have access back to the history message. All right. I think this we're asking for something. Okay, so just generate email of cat, please. Okay, let's see if 5 nano can trigger a function calling to. Okay, it can. Okay, it can control, and let's see. Wow. Oh, okay. It's create four picture of cat. Okay. It triggered three part. Anyway, so it's look like the GPT-5 Nano is working better than last time. I think at least the latency from last time I checked is not that fast. And what you can do now is you can publish the agent. So this is the key point that I would like to share today, because we spend a lot of time in order to work with this one. As you can see, right now we can enable this one to public, and it can public into like shareable iframe, shareable link, embedded, which is like a chat bubble, where you can just put it into Web3 school. For example, like this one, I just paste here, I run, and there will be small bubble here, and it will enable to me then email cat, please. This is the old way that we are doing the publishing, right, to the website, and it is working. But right now, for today, what we are going to do is we give some of the extension that going to make the on the Discord. As you can see here, so your user will see this, so they will be able to send email cat pic. They can download a picture. They can do some stuff, and so on and so on. Control the UI of embeddable chat. Yes, you can. So you can go back here. You can go into individual, and you scroll down a bit. Then there will be some part. First one is the logo. You can change this avatar, and it will change this small logo in here. This one is actually this one. And for the suggested message, is the message that the bubble chat is here. You just say message one, message two. You can add up to 4 messages. Yeah. And you can change the welcome message. Hi, I'm Iris, of course. You can turn on and off auto suggestion. You can choose the theme. If you don't like blue like me, you can change to orange. You can change the font size. I would prefer medium. And you can also disable the powered by AgenticFlow if you are having the subscription or absolute mode tier by switching on this one. So you just press save. And when you go back here and you refresh, it should refreshing. Oops. Let me paste this again. Where's the link? Publishing. Yeah, just copy this embedded, copy this bubble chat, paste here to this area and run. Okay. You can see this is orange already. Hey. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. And you can modify a bit of other things as well. For example, like hiring the sheriff. So just turn on this one, save, go back here, run again, and click here. You can see there's no longer the button that say powered by AgenticFlow. So that is some configuration that we can control on the UI of the widget. In this widget, you can see the new chat or recent chat. Yes, of course, this chat is going to be stored on user local browser, so it will not show up to everywhere. And I think it's helpful. But anyway, I was kind of like do a 101 on AgenticFlow again, but I think that is helpful to everyone. So what I'm going to do is I will show you how you can publish the Iris, the visual designer, into Discord, because that is the main topic of today. Okay, and you go into publics, and you go into Discord. You click on this button. So this is the new. Before it was gray out, but now it's good. So what you need to do is need to follow this instruction. You need to create an application. So click on this URL. It will open this application page. And in this one, click on the right hand side, the small button. Let's say new application. Put your name, accept, create. Yeah, of course you need to confirm you're not a robot. Okay, and this is a good already. So you create your Iris UI, and firstly, what you need to do is that you need to go into the bot, this section. You should create an icon or something for the designer, but for now I will not do it. But what you need to do is you need to switch to this section, privilege gateway intent. Basically, you need to give the bot permission so that it can acting on behalf of you. You should just click on 1, 2, and 3. Click save. All right, that is step number 1, which is the giving the bot the permission. Secondly, you need to install the bot. So you click on this installation, okay? And this is the URL that you can share to other team member of your team, or you can publish to your website or to your community, that you were saying that, hey, I make a cool bot. You want to add to our Discord server, use this one. Okay, you copy this URL, you open a new tab, and you paste here. Yeah, it will automatically add here, but you just click on go to Discord. And you can either add to my app, which is you add for yourself to use, or you can add to a server that you own. So I will click on add to my server. And this is my server, Jean server. So I will authorize this one. Okay. All right. So the agent, it have been authorized and add to Sean server. So I'm going back here, and I will see in general it should show up here. But the reason why it not inform me anything on this one is because we are missing permission that allowing the agent to operate. So what you need to do is that you need to go back into my application. You go into the installation. You go to the bottom, and then you will click on this view install, so which is the server. So if you are adding to yourself, then you can click here, but if you are clicking view install, you click here, and you will select bot, and here it will show you some drop down where you can select some of the part. So I already make a screenshot for you. So this screenshot, here's the permission that the bot will need in order to operate. You can give more, but these are the action that we are supporting, like create private thread, create public thread, manage thread, mention everyone, read message history, send message in thread, and view channel. So I'm going to my application. I will select this permission. Okay, let me see. Create private thread, of course. Create public, yes. What else? Manage message, yes. Manage threads, yes. Mention everyone. Read message history. And the more important is these two, send message and send message in thread. And absolutely, view channel. Okay, click save. All right, so after you add this permission, then you click on this install URL and you click on this copy and you paste it on in here again. And when you are adding to server, this one is going to be different. So it will show you the permission that the agent is asking. So it means later when you are sharing this URL to every of your community member, your customer, or everyone, they will need to accept this permission in order to have the iris to work on this one. So I will authorize iris. Yes, I need to confirm I'm a human. Sorry. All right, you can see there is a small icon here. It was saying Iris is here. That's it. So that's how you onboard Iris to your survey. And I would tag Iris. I just mentioned Iris. I need a cat. Yeah, I need a cat pic. And let's see what Iris come back with. Oh, the reason why it's not here is because we are missing something, right? So you are having here, and your token is empty. So how can Iris know what to do with this one? So yeah, I forgot about this. Apologize. So you go back here, and you will go into the bot, and then there will be a section under the username. So this one is important, okay? And this one is security purpose. You don't lead this one to everyone because they can control your bot and do everything. In here, I will just reset a token. I do it. I will enter password. I submit. Yep, and I will copy this token. I will go back into AgenticFlow. I paste here, and I click connect to Discord. All right. So right now it is saying connect to Discord. I will go back here. I will tell to Iris again. Iris, cat pic, please. All right, you can see. So Iris, oh, so Iris triggered two image, and let's see what she come back with. All right, so she come back with this URL. Let's click. So one cat, two cat, and three cat. All right, crazy. Can you um, have a pic with three cat above in one picture? So even eventually, you can chat with Iris in this message thread, and then she will be able to answer just like normal. And whatever that you are configuring an agent in AgenticFlow will actually going to be powered the bot that in Discord, and every user in your server will be able to chat with Iris and giving the Iris a task, and this can be a lot of other things that you can do, right? Discord is just like a beginning. Image is just one of the tasks, but you can do like CRM or maybe a customer visit where you just drop a URL of linking of customer, and then the agent will do a lot of the work. And then because of the Discord is very useful in mobile, right? So it means you can just share. Yeah. So Anton, I think it's very good use case. I think Discord, similar like other client, is where you should deploy your bot. And personally, I think that you should have the each agent to do one specialized things. Just because like the MAS, right? So you have maximum 9 tools that you can equip to the agent before making the quality is very low. So that is how you should create different bot for different things. And if you would like to have a complex workflow with a team, then that is where workforce is going to be useful. And this when we are right now we are making the Discord public in Asian, but we will also making the Discord publics available in deep research as in MAS as well. So you can change different other Asian. So for example, like already have Iris, right? I can add Iris to the team, and then I just connect Iris to this one, and Iris will taking the test, and Iris will taking the message from the other, and yeah, of course I can delete this one. Yeah, so it's just for example, like workforce is a next level of complexity that you will like orchestrate different agents together, and absolutely you can publish workforce to different channel as well, similar like what you do with agent. Just that we will need a bit of more time in order to make it possible, but it's already in the roadmap. Okay, so yeah, so let me show you on the I think you are making very good point about the use case, where to make it done on this. So I would like to introduce everyone about the revamped docs and knowledge base, because I believe the product is getting very powerful and also but complex, and some of the customer is getting lost. By the way, we actually receive a like a 1-star review from a customer on AppSumo. I will show you. Yeah, so I got a bad review on this one, and I believe that this is our bad. We was focusing a lot on like development and feature and bug fixing, but I think our document is not line up with the screen, and yeah, this is our fault. We will have to improve. So I was devote my weekend to do a bit of the work. So what I did is I was trying to revamp our documentation with the help of AI, of course. So what we did is we revamp this one. We creating some of the like we put some link like what is agentic flow AI, so that people can click on this one. They can show here, and for example, like they can learn what is a two powerful way of automate with AI. Is it agent or workflow? What do you need? We also having introduction about workforce. So for example, like this is if you would like to learn about workforce, you can click on this video. It will open a video on workforce. I'm sorry, I think this one is kind of I have a lot of ad. AI writing documentation quite good, so I work together with him to make. And also we will also doing some of the part as well. They can each of the user can choose a part, whether they can would like to start with AI agent, start with workflow, or if they would like to build more complex, they can start with workforce. So a success framework that we are proposing is that the foundation is just first agent or workflow in first week. In the first month, expand for specialized agent, and in when you are getting familiar, like the month number 2 and above, you can start to work on the multi-agent workforce, because the way that we are working backwards from workflow, that can be used as a tool to the agent, and the agent can be added into the workforce. It will so everything that you've done in week 1 will be reused in month number 2. So there's nothing that you build before will be wasted. So it's just like how you structure the way it's working. And we also creating some, like your first 5 minutes, what you do, you need to create a workflow, you dashboard tool. Absolutely, some screenshot needed. I will ask my team to add some screenshot. But basically, I hope that with the revamp in the structure of documentation, even like some of the video series, which will be helpful to some of the new member that getting familiar with AgenticFlow. You can click on choose your part, so that in here we are introducing 5 parts. Like if you would like to be taken hardcore to go into multi-agent system, then you can go into visual workforce builder page, and there's some demo that you can watch. We explain like what is a multi-agent system architecture, why is it better than traditional workflow, and yeah, Scorpio. I think that is what we're missing, and that's what we have promised before, but we have never got time to spend on this, and this is my fault, and we will take this seriously and to improve. Basically, I would like you to explore. Basically, the doc is still not up to the level that I want it to be, but we have to make it like step by step. And on the left hand, so we split into 3 sections, right? The workforce, which is the new flagship feature, we explain. The AI agent, we also explain some of the template and the theory that we believe that the workforce can use. This one, to be honest, is written by an AI. So what I did is I was having our source code and our system prompt and everything. I let an AI that read everything together, and then I was telling it is like, hey, here is our ICP. You develop a way that you can explain whatever we done in code, so that everyone can leverage our functionality. So whatever the building in here was based on the code that we already wrote inside, but maybe we have never take time to write the documentation down. So I think that is the better way, because the AI will have the more context to writing something that useful, and based on the actual implementation that we have in the code. And I hope that it will be more frequent update as well, because every time that we are checking the new code, the AI will be able to generate a new documentation page that relevant. And yeah, we have like workforce, we have agent, we have visual workflow, we are having the database knowledge, different documentation page. Well, this is a lot, and even some use case explanation, and some learning platform, and a node. Like in here, it will explaining the text generation node. What is a text generation node? Oh, I think the documentation was wait. Yeah, sometimes the AI getting wrong, and it's just putting the title but not finishing all of the node and action. We will need to review this one as well. So if you notice something that not make sense, or something that doesn't make sense, you can let us know. Uh, yeah. So see you, Meet PC man. Yeah, I will see you next week. Yeah. Yeah. So but there's something that I think is useful for you. Like you can click on text input, then you can understand what is the text input, long text input, and if you map into agentic flow, then it's actually this concept. when you go into this one and generate AI image and you click on user input, so this is text input, long text, number, boolean, text select, number select. So actually whatever that we are writing in code, we are asking the agent to explain in here based on the code implementation, and including the action, like in the LM action, like LM advanced, and there's some custom logic or no code helper, PDF text, and extract website contents as well. Anyway, so this is the new documentation. So we are trying the new approach to let an AI that reading our code base in order to writing this documentation, so that it can maintain to kind of like certain level of like 90% or 95% that come up to speed of whatever that we implement. And that is something that we hope that it will be helping everyone to good start. And in September, we will work on the more comprehensive course, the video course, of course. I will be on the stage. I will always try to explain to everyone. It's kind of like AgenticFlow 101, explain from really fundamental. So what I think that you can use is that you can copy that course and then you can share to your staff or your team member or someone that would like to learn about the system, and they can take it like like 2.5 hours. They will have the fundamental, and they will can do some like maybe the week number one of the stuff. So that is my plan for September, and I hope that with the revamp recommendation, it will help us to reach the more user adoption. Okay, more easy for new user on board and gain value. Okay. Yeah, we were also creating coursework in September. Yeah, so that is what we are planning to do. So what else? Yeah, I would like to share with everyone a bit. So last week we also talking about Chrome attention. Okay, it's a Chrome attention. Yeah, so last week I was only kind of like talking about this one, but this week we have more clarity. So we put it as a hackathon topic for my team with Google. So one of the things that we were doing is we went to Google this week. Let me show you where is that. Yeah, so I sent a few of my guys to Google for Startup AI Bootcamp. They make some things, and they have some other thing, which is the AI Solution Lab. Where is it? Yeah, like this. So basically, we are sending a few of our top engineer going to this bootcamp. And what my topic, I gave the challenge to the team is you need to figure it out how we can build a Chrome extension on the AI agent. So I'm going to brief to you what is my requirement to give to the team. And what I'm asking you is you give me feedback whether I'm on the right track or not. Should I modify the requirement for the teams so that they can build something that we really need rather than just poking around. Okay, so let me show you what I'm planning to build. Okay, where is it? Okay, so this is the Google for Startup Solution Lab Hackathon requirement. So it was hosted in Da Nang, which is in the middle of Vietnam. So I fly few of my engineer, my head of growth there. So 3 of them is currently in Da Nang to work together with Google on this one. And the vision is transform browser automation from manual script to intelligent agent that can integrate with AgenticFlow multi-agent system with context-aware agent that control your current browser tab, leveraging existing authentication and appearing automatically when you visit relevant website. So this one was inspired by this one. It was from Dictated Digital. So he was sharing this one, and I think this is very useful. And I was just brief as my requirement to the team to understand. So the pain point is users spend 2 hours daily on repeated browser work. Some of many sites don't have API behind paywall and cross-site. How can we overcome that? So we are thinking about like solution architecture, workforce architecture. We will have different browser agent that be part of the workforce, and then it can even running on some cloud services as well, just in case that you don't want to run on your current browser or your laptop. That it can be phase two. The browser control layer is going to using some active scroll tab. We are thinking about using CDP and some other open source as well, but we haven't finalized on that. The use case is that one is context aware CRM automation. So this is a new CRM assistant that when you are visiting Salesforce or HubSpot, when you are looking at the support ticket, the agent which is on your Chrome browser will show you a button that say update customer record, and it will filling out the form using existing login or maybe in the knowledge base that you already have, and it can generate personalized response to reduce the response time and leverage existing automation. For Gmail, for example, like you can clean up subscription. So it means the agent will control your browser, go into each of the email, and then click on button unsubscribe. That's very simple. The accounting software, so user will viewing expand recipe, and then you can proceed directly expand. It will automatically form like create a new entry into QuickBook based on the script that you already described, and it will like reduction on data entry tasks and some cross-site automation as well, blah blah and blah blah. And here's like the day-to-day plan I gave it to the team. It was brainstorming. We are still in day one. We have still more days to go. I hope that the team can come back with like a proof of concept, and we hope that next week during next office hour on the 17th, I will have something to share with you. And because this one is building together with Google, right? So we can have a Google engineer to review with us and suggest us what is the best solution for this problem statement. And rather than like creating a like random hackathon topic, I was asking the team that we need to start with something that customer pain point, and we be something that useful that can be published to the community. And that's where we are. And I think that's it. I'm quite excited about this one. And yeah, I will paste this one here. So looking forward for next week. We hope that with the result from this collaboration with Google and Hackathon, we can make a like a Chrome extension browser ready to use. Yeah, in a short period of time. Yeah, so I think we have about 10 minutes. You can feel free to ask me any question. Yeah. Thanks, Scorpio. Yeah, myself is also consider that a lot of tasks that we do is quite repetitive, and same with Discord. So I would like to make sure that whatever that you build in here is not limited into the AgenticFlow platform, but it can be public access to the world for someone else to use, or maybe just to yourself to use. Because we would like to have like maybe one option in here that say public to Chrome extension, and then this Chrome extension can be for you to use, and it can be a marketplace, right? So someone else can also leverage that using their own credit, of course, but you are like the author of the agent. Yeah, yeah. Okay, I think that's interesting. Yeah, I think that this is something interesting. Yeah. So use case browser agent in WordPress. Yeah, generally, I think faceless video creation can be included. This is not just the first time that we are having request this one, and we have a I think we have a prototype on that before. I can bring that back on this. Okay, I think last time we was talking about this one before. So this is not scripted video, right? Uh, Faceless video creation. And Jay, can you have some? Yeah. Firstly, I will answer the question from Jaylee. Yes. I think this team number six, LR team, is supposed to do the video, but I need some guidance. Like, can you share with me like what kinds of video or facelet that you would like to produce? I think, yeah, if I have the blueprint, I can have. Yeah, for the cost. No, the cost will be free for all of the AppSumo user. It doesn't mean to making money. It's more about adoption, and I hope that is something that I can pack together with the team in order to make something that you can share freely to your teams without having extra, because you already pay a lot for Agentic Flow, like some you already. So this is what I promise, and I will deliver that. Yeah, thanks, Marcel. The entry max deep research template when we ready. Yeah. Wait, I think that's yeah. Sorry for this. We already have that available, but we not make it available yet. Let's click a to do here. Uh, make MAS a template available in deep research. Yeah, I think this is going to be a to do for me. I'll put it red so that I will remember. Yeah, because our team is going to the hackathon already, so there will be some lagging, but I think we can fit somewhere in within this week to make it available. Is it already there? This is just in our private workspace, but we can make it public to everyone. For Alvin, yeah, we need to bypass the capture. I think that is going to be the challenge, of course, but eventually, for example, like instead of like you are copying like 100 row and maybe pasting to Google Sheet, then this browser agent will help you to do that task just a bit slower, and maybe not trigger the capture. And I think the way the why we control your actual browser is better, because you can just pop in and then help us to bypass the capture when you want it. Yeah, but I think, to be honest, captcha is not something that I consider at the moment. I would like to make it work first. Captcha to do. Yeah, but that is a good suggestion. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. Scorpio. So can you share a bit on how you will you using this browser agent in WordPress website? To what task? What kind of task do you want to do with that? I see. I see. So I think this one is very similar to the one that we have, I think, but that one is a bit buggy. We can fix that. Yeah. Yeah, so I think for now, the affiliate program, yeah, there will be a button here on the left hand side. It will lead you into a link, and this is the affiliate program. So right now, this is like just send an email to us, but I will replace this with like official sign up email, the URL, so that you can sign up on this one. Yeah. Okay. For Scorpio, able to go to internet, research topic, and then pull them back into WordPress and create content. Yeah. So I think for this one, it can be done on browser, but they so oh really? So maybe there's a missing emails on this one. Let me check with the team again on who's taking care of the box, and then we will revert you back on that. Yeah, thanks, Marcel. For Scorpio, for this one, I think there's a something that you can leverage on, which is we have a WordPress MCP server. So this one is kind of like able to interacting with your WordPress. You can click on details. You can see that this WordPress is going to have some action. For example, like create a post and update a post and so on. So you can kind of like go here, and then you can see like what exactly this API is allowed to do. So it can create a new post with day, slug, status, title, and the content and anchor and everything. So what I think that you can do is that you can install this WordPress MCP server, and then connect it together with other existing functionality of the platform. For example, like deep research or some other. So you can create an agent. So for example, like I'm going to create a new agent. Is this WordPress agent. So in here, I will need to add the MCP. I will search for WordPress. Scroll down a bit. Yeah, WordPress.org. I need to add. So I will click on this WordPress.org button. And if you go into PyStream, I need to sign in and copy a URL here. And I come back here, I just paste this URL here. And I name it like WordPress MCP server. And just click this add MCP server. And then your agent is going to be able to interacting with your WordPress website. So this means you have an agent that have the ability to talk to your WordPress website via API. So it means it's going to be helpful on some of the automation tasks. And if you would like to have some kinds of like research and deep research and so on, you can just adding a new workforce or tool. So if you go into template and you scroll down here, and you will see that there is a Ari, which is market researcher. You can click on Ari, and this agent is actually doing the deep research. So you can click on duplication. So Ari is able to research every topic in the world. So it means if your task is just like go into the internet and search for topic using Ari and using this deep research action, this is provided by OpenAI. So you may need to have an OpenAI connection. But after you solving this one, so you have the agent that able to scrub the internet to research about any topic and getting you the information. And what you only need is you need to go in MCP, you click on add, and then you search for WordPress, and you scroll down, and then you connect your website via MCP layer. So you have an agent with two skill. One is research, and one is create blog post on WordPress, and that is done already. And you just need to interacting with this agent, and it can help you to create a blog post based on a topic. So it doesn't need to have the browser connection. So the browser, this one, is only using for the case that you will have the website that behind the paywall. You need to log in, like government website. You cannot have API to get the data. Then you will use this browser agent in order to get the data, and then feed that into maybe WordPress MCP and post it to your website. So that is how the browser agent is going to be useful for. And I think you can get very far with the API approach already, but 95% of the world is not on API. So with the browser agent, is going to help us to unlock the rest of like 95% with any website. So this is how I reasoning on the browser agent, and how is it going to be play out part of like everything, like workflow, agent, and so on. Yeah, true. Yeah, you have some website, you have the membership, like for example, like Apollo.io. You need to search for leads, right? And then you will do some kinds of like enrichment for them, and then you write to your Google Sheet, right? And for that, they don't have API for you. and that is where you can use. Yeah. So the trigger is going to using the server time. So it's going to be UTC. Yeah. UTC. Yeah, UTC time. UTC time. Yeah. Okay. All right. Any other question? Yeah, thanks, Maxwell. Thanks, Kobio. So I will answer the question from Lester. Uh, Control flow on task management. Right now, task management will not have the ability to interfere. So you only using prompts to allow agent to create tasks. So you can make it as a system prompt. So right now, task is quite simple. I think you can search for task in here. Task. Yeah. So this one is explaining about tasks like recurring tasks, follow-up tasks, and so on. I for this one, I think this page is not up to date. This one is not good. We need to build it again. But basically, in our task creation, this is a part of the system. If you are saying here, you just switch on this capability and use, then your agent will have the ability to create, track, manage task to conversation. So it's like you give the agent will be to dos in order to do. Yeah. Okay. So the answer not in schedule type. Schedule type recurring interval on the hour option days month. Wait, trigger in here. Schedule. Yeah, we can like week or month. Like this. Weekly on Sunday, 10 a.m. Monthly, and at which special hour as well. So this is how you do it. And for I think this is the agent. And for workflow, I think it should be the same because we are using the two component same. Yeah, so you can choose monthly, and it will change to like monthly on the 20 at 00. Yeah, interval. Ah, okay. Actually, the interval was meaning to to schedule like every hour and so on. But what can use? I see what you mean. So it mean like instead of like hourly, you can like 1 hour, 1 days, 1 month. But you can do monthly 00 at one, right? Like this. This will be equivalent to 1 month. or days is like every day at zero, and every week. Yeah, yeah. I think you can every 8 day. Yeah, I think this is interesting example. For 8 day, I don't see that that we can do with this one. Yeah, but I think that that is something that an enhancement that we can do. Can you may help me to put in here to our roadmap, and we will find some time to add this enhancement. That is doable. For Jim, so I think we have an internal ticket to investigate for your use case. So at the moment, we I haven't had the result from the team yet. I will ask the team when we have the daily meeting tomorrow. For the one that still at work, and we will respond back to you on this use case. And yes, so for the credit that have been burned on that one, we will proceed to refund you on the agentic flow credit that have been used. Actually, I haven't get the clarity on your case yet, so I cannot really comment on what is the problem and why it happened. Cloud not able to connect to MCP server, cloud desktop, right? I think some of our other user having that problem as well. I think Claude was asking you to have a like a subscription in order to get access, because I think from my integration, it was still working on my side. Have you found any problem? Hmm. Uh, Actually, I'm not quite sure about this. It has been a while. We don't using Claude. I mean, let me just a new chat tool. Let me share another screen on Discord. So this is wait. So in here I have my agentic flow, and this is connected. It's a list tool. It seems working on my side. Yeah, yeah. I think that this will be helpful. So because this is more about like the connectivity between Claude and how we set it up. I think I have a video on how I set it up. Maybe you just show me how you did it, and basically it, for example, like get list of my workflow. Yeah, so it will call an agentic flow list workflow, and it will fetch all the workflow that I have. Oh, okay. There's some key problem. Fail to authenticate. Please check your API key. So when you are doing this, are you having the same problem like this? If you do, then how you use to fix this is you go into agentic flow, you go here, and you go into your API key, and then you can create a new key. Test new key, and create that key. Copy this key, and then you go back into Claude, and you go into the setting, and you go into developer, and you just paste here, and you click on edit config. It will open this file. You can open with the, for example, like tag edit, and then you just replacing this mirror URL with that one, and save. And then you need to quit. Ah, I think that is how you. I think that the way that you are adding may be not correct. Because the way that I'm adding is I'm adding that via a developer. I click on edit config, and I will copy this one. Open with text edit. Let me paste this one into your Discord channel. Okay, this one, and your token here, your workspace ID here. Yeah, you just copy the entire things that I was sharing. Wait, let me stop sharing screen. This one. So, hear me? Yeah, you can see it in this one. So this is the config file that you should copy and paste into your cloud setting and replacing your token and your workspace ID with that, and you refresh. So your cloud should be able to refresh. Basically, I think we have a video on that. I think you can check back on our YouTube channel. But if you still not having any progress with that, can send us an email with the video so I can look into that. Okay. All right. So I think that's pretty much it for today. I think we are running a bit out of time. So perhaps that we will need to stop here. And thanks everyone for your time today. And I will see you next week. Yeah. So bye bye. Thanks Marcel. Thanks Evan. Yeah. Thanks Anton as well. Wait. So for Anton, have you quit the five and do it again? Because on that on Windows, I have never tried on this one. Hey, thank David. Jim, if you have some time, then maybe let try to debug it. You can uh, hmm, the workspace ID and wait lah. Let me check on my side. Let's see. Yeah, I know, but by the way, you should delete your key as well, Jim, because you cover in the top, but in the cloud screen, it will also show up. So, um, anyway, so I don't know yet. I have no idea on why Windows doesn't work on this one. I have another my Windows PC. I would try to set up. If I have a problem, I will try to troubleshoot, and I will share with you. But just in case that this is kind of like look like an environmental problem that I don't use Windows, I don't know. But I will try on my another PC, and we'll see if I have any problem. Anyway, so have a good day, everyone, and we'll enjoy. And I'll talk to you again next week. Bye bye.